2, 1.
Hey guys!
Hey guys! So we're just kind of going on a whim here. We honestly wanted to film all day but had no idea what. We were dabbling around the idea of filming a documentary, but we wanted to get like done up, like cute, like do like a little bit more for production, but
that's just not us.
no.
This is us right
and,
here.
and this is honestly a little too much because we put on makeup. To be honest with you, we would look very tore up.
Right.
If it was the real us, but let's not be a sight for sore eyes.
We just wanted to come on here and kind of give our backstory on how we created our company and kind of let you guys in a little bit. God, I never said that out loud. It's so weird.
Our company.
I know, our company. It's so crazy to say, but I feel like where we're from, not a lot of people do what we do. We didn't have the resources like that when we started, and so we thought that maybe just doing like a documentary kind of deal and like showing you guys the behind the scenes would help a little bit in trying to help you guys understand our world.
Just help you guys understand like what we do, how we do things. It's literally just her and I with the help of like some friends and family here and there for like modeling and all that stuff, but as far as like a majority of the work, it's her and I doing it. So yeah, just a little bit of our world, and honestly it'd be like a very cool thing to look back on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so maybe we should start out with saying like what is Hail Mary in case someone is new here and they don't know.
Hail Mary is our company. It's primarily a women's clothing brand. I guess we could say we specialize because it's a particular product. We have it. They're dresses, two pieces, rompers, jumpsuits,
and sets.
When we went to college, we went to 2 different schools, but I would always like tell her like, my friends always like comment, only you could pull that off, like only you could wear that, like you shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah, we wanted people to feel like they can pull off whatever they want. That's kind of the mindset that we have whenever we're styling outfits and everything like that. Like it's never a thought that, oh, I can't pull this off. It's more like, how am I gonna pull it off?
Mm-hmm.
And so we provide the dresses or the sets or rompers or whatever it be for people to kind of express their style and see how they would style it. How did we get the name Hail Mary?
Honestly,
that's a question we get so much when people are like talking to us like, oh my god, like that's so cool, like you guys own your own company, like where did you come up with the name?
And to be honest with you, like how Raina and I work, it's a lot of like idea bouncing, just like random thoughts like throughout the day when we're together, when we're apart, we're just like throwing ideas of each other. And like first she suggested like this little game, it's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. And I was just like, oh my god, like that is a little harsh. We're such family oriented people, like our families would be like, what in the world type of name.
Right. Then we just kind of started going off. We were like, well, that's like pretty cool, like I don't know, Hail Mary, and then I was like, wait, what does your tattoo say? So McCall has a tattoo going down her entire spine in old Filipino scripture, and it says the scripture Hail Mary, full of grace. And I said that, we were literally on FaceTime and I said that, and like both of us froze.
Like we were just both like you just know, it's like a soulmate. It's like when you like know, you know. And like when we said Hail Mary out loud, we were just like, oh my god,
like that has to be the name. Like everything that she kind of symbolizes for, it's like it's so powerful. Not that we wanted the brand to emulate like any type of like religious like background or anything like that, but like kind of like the status that it holds, it's like major.
Yeah. It's more of like, the name is more of a symbolic thing for us. Like she is such a powerful, like pure woman.
Mm-hmm.
And actually like I did some research on the prayer. Like not too long ago, actually, like last week.
I was gonna say when.
Yeah, I did some research and I just like typed in the prayer, looked it up, and like it was like Hail Mary, full of grace. Like what it means is like, you know, I'm not trying to push religion on anybody at all. I respect anyone's beliefs, but when the angel picked Mary to hold God's child, Jesus, the angel said, Hail Mary, full of grace, because she is like full of grace. Like she is of worth. She's a worthy woman to be able to carry Jesus.
That's kind of the direction that we put towards our launch, and our launch was crazy. We knew that it needed to be something super strong. It needed to hit people to where they were like, oh wow, like, you know what I mean? Like this is a business. Like this is something that
to take serious.
Yeah. It's like a whole production, you know?
It is. And actually, like, the reason behind that is because the type of people we are, like, we're not gonna say we're doing something and be mediocre at anything we do. And actually, like, to be honest with you guys, like, her and I have thought about like building a business together, but we always thought like we were gonna graduate college, get stable jobs, save money, and then like invest that money into a business so it could be great, because like we would have like the financial means to make it great. But then we like came to the conclusion, like, why wait 5 years instead of doing it now? Because like if we wait 5 years, we're 5 years behind of like where we would be if we started today or like that day. Got our money together, which was so hard because like we have like real bills. Like we took out student loans. We have like, we're like doing so much like on our own already, but we just agreed. We were like, let's just do it. Let's save up like a couple like thousands. Save a couple thousands of dollars. You know, plan, and like make it great.
Yeah, I know, it's like such a hard thing to answer when people are like, oh, why did you start it now? And like, to be honest, like, why would we wait? So many people were saying that we should wait till we had enough money, we should
wait till we were older.
Yeah,
like,
wait till we had enough like credibility under our belt.
Everyone was like, wait, and it wasn't because they doubted us. I think like everyone also wanted the best for us and like didn't want us to fail, like wanted us to have like a stable thing. But like, not that we're hard-headed, but it's just like we knew like we could do it. Like it was gonna be freaking hard, but we knew like if her and I like worked together and like planned and like put our energy into this, and if we really wanted it, like it was gonna happen.
We are the type of people that if we put our mind to something and we want something, we're gonna do it and we're gonna get it.
And
that's
there's
just point blank.
everyone in our lives who knows us can attest to that. They would say like, if we have an idea, like it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Okay, so
that was a good explanation of. Wait, what was even the question?
I don't
for us
even
to
know.
Even
It was like literally. It was like, who is Hail Mary?
Yeah. Oh no! It was how did we come up with the name? And we all did that. How do we get our clothes? People ask me that all the time. Are you a designer? Like some people are under the impression that we're designers. We like make the clothes.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Where do we get our clothes? So this is a partnership, so we own it 50-50. And when you do that, you are obviously selling something, either a service or a good, and we sell goods, obviously women's apparel. And so we have a seller's permit for that, and we have a wholesale's license for that. And so we buy wholesale from various vendors, mainly in LA, and that's where we get our clothes. We originally like went out to LA and sourced them ourselves, but now we have this like online portal that we go through, and we scout through the online portal. So basically it's like online shopping for our shop. And then they give us a wholesale price, and then we
buy in bulk.
Right, we buy in bulk, and then we sell it at the retail suggested price, just like everyone else, like every other retailer that you buy from. Nordstrom's, Forever 21, Zara, all of them. They do the same exact thing, And yeah, that's how we do it.
When do we work? Like, when do we have time for this? Like, what are our hours? We're always working. That's the answer. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
She's not kidding. We work
so
24/7.
And I don't want you guys to think like we're workaholics. Like it's like not a healthy balance. Like I totally know like what it means to have like a work-life balance, and how it is like me and Raina, we have a 9 to 5, and like obviously we have to work like to pay for everything, but sometimes we'll wake up really early in the mornings, and I'm talking like 4 or 5 o'clock, go to freaking Starbucks before work, like get emails out, check emails, like think of like designs, look up new products, and sometimes it'll be late at night, sometimes it'll be after work.
We literally like put everything on a Google Calendar. We put our schedules, we put what we have going on, everything like that, and we work around that. So if that means that I'm in the car on the way to work, we are having a meeting on the phone.
We are FaceTiming.
Virtually FaceTiming, and someone's writing something down, so we have the notes for whatever we need to do. We're making a whole calendar for like the timeline that we need to go for. We are working after work, and during those meetings we are creating content. We are creating the video edits that you guys see. We are editing pictures for the site. We are doing Instagram posts.
We're planning for the next one.
Exactly. I would describe our personalities as hustlers because we have multiple sources of income, like no lie, and that kind of, not that kind of streams everything, because the real reason why we started Hail Mary was because we were so tired of our 9 to 5 jobs that we needed a creative outlet to kind of help with that and like cope with that. And it just so happens to be something that we love, clothes, something that we love doing is styling.
Yeah.
And it just like gave us so many like other ways to express that and share it with you guys. So that's kind of a loaded answer, but
so that's how we work.
That's how we work, girl. A question that people ask are, do we have employees?
Girl.
You're looking at them.
It's like a running joke that we have whenever Raina and I have meetings. We'll be like, marketing team, do you have anything to say? Production team, what about you? Like lighting and camera crew, great job today. Like it's literally us. Like
our timeline for a shoot is usually we buy our product, we pick a day that we know it's gonna come. We usually shoot 3 to 4 days after that, and then within those 2 days they're usually edited, they're cut, they're
on the website,
they're on the website, and then by Monday or Friday, whatever timeline we're on, then that's when they go live. And everything else that happens in between, the Instagram posts, the videos that you guys see, the stories that we put out, that is like all in between, and we're doing it all.
To answer the question, we are the employees.
The way that we kind of divide and conquer and like thought this process out is that we are so small right now that it's easier to communicate with just 1 and 2 when we have so much going on, rather than 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just knowing and trusting each other that 1, the product's gonna come out, and 2, that it's gonna be done well.
You are so accounted for. I don't know, like I don't know how we do it, but it's literally just a smooth flow. Like it's just like, okay, you take product shots, I'll take Instagram posts, oh, I'll work on the website, you edit the thing, and that's like not even like a word of mouth like task that we give each other. It's just like it's happening. Like we have a deadline, these are all the things that needs to be done, and we just go and conquer it.
I have the time, she has the time, you do that, you do this. Like it really just like kind of goes and flows. Like if I need her to do something, then I'll let her know, but usually it's like
it's already getting done.
Yeah, it's already getting done, and that's it.
And honestly, shout out to like everybody who's asked these questions, because
you made this video, girl. It's just like crazy, like the production that goes on when we're making all this stuff, because obviously you guys see the end product, which is the edits and everything. That's like the final product.
Yeah,
you don't see like what's going on in the back. So I feel like this is like really cool to like let you guys in.
So a lot of people will ask like, okay, we got we got friends with bomb bodies, and by bomb bodies I mean like they're thick, they're healthy,
they're bodacious,
they got boobies, they got booty, okay? And they're always like, will it fit me? Like, I don't know if like your clothes will fit me, like are you guys gonna get bigger sizes, like da-da-da. I honestly think that the clothes would fit because we're very like, when we pick the materials, we make sure it's like stretchy, it's good material. But to answer that question, I think they're looking more for like the answer of like bigger sizes, like extra large.
When we were actually physically out in LA looking at the different vendors and stuff, like no one even carried it, which is strange to me. Like I don't understand when that's like such, not a huge market, but there's so many, like the demographic is huge. And then when we're looking on sites, like some people will have plus size, but most don't. And most of the plus size stuff are like different.
Like the product isn't the same.
Yeah, it's like completely different. And so in our minds, we're thinking, why would we sell something that's like specially for them, that like just like singles them out, it makes them feel uncomfortable, and it's like not as brand inclusive.
Yeah.
So as of right now, we don't have plus size, and that's the reason why, is because we buy wholesale. And
but we will work towards it. Like our whole thing is being
right,
like inclusive, like being diverse, like,
right,
for all. And like we mean that. It's just like we don't have, one, the resources, two, the financial means, but like trust and believe when we say like it will happen. And
right,
like we look into it all the time.
To add on to that, a lot of our dresses, I mean, we do have some that are really bodycon and that are very, very tight, but a lot of our dresses, we buy them kind of baggy, really flowy, with good materials that you are able to like adjust yourself with adjustable straps or whatever it be, like adjustable waist, because we want to, you know, obviously make people feel like be comfortable in the clothes that they buy. That's mainly it. That
was like a very like big critique that we got from a lot of like people. They were just like we want something with like a little more tummy control, like a little more like mommy friendly, that type of stuff. I totally agree.
And that's what we mean by representing all, is when our customers say that they want a certain thing or they're looking for a certain type or a color or whatever, like we definitely listen to them.
We hella listen. In the beginning, like we had more freedom of like picking like bright colors, like these prints that we really like, and like because we were just starting out and like whatever, like we didn't really have like anybody's opinions to tell us like what to do. Right. And so we put that first drop out there, and like basing on those sales, like what sold the most, what didn't, we kind of have been like planning the next drop like based on how well they did on the like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. It's like following your market. It's tracking your like sales.
Yeah, people say they want rompers. We go and look for rompers.
We'll go look for rompers.
Animal prints. You guys love that.
Crazy.
Okay, like almost every drop had like a print.
Yeah.
And almost every single time we have them in a drop, like they sell out.
Oh, they sell out for sure. They're our #1 sellers, which is crazy. Where we come to battle sometimes is because, you know, everyone, it goes back to that thing where people are like, oh, only you could pull that off, only you can wear that, like da-da-da. And that's not what we want to portray. It's more like we want to provide the clothes to make you guys feel like you guys can step out of your boundaries.
Last thing we want to do is intimidate you guys by like, because we like put something so crazy on the site.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Like we said, if you guys want more videos like this, leave it in the comments below. We are so open to doing this.
Yes.
We like going through this process, we didn't have that many resources to go to, so we kind of had to fend for ourselves. And so if this helps anyone at all, leave us a comment and we will be happy to answer it.
Yes. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye. And shop Hail Mary. Be